Hi, my friends, new friends, old friends, everyone. Well, tonight I am going to work on the bicycle. I've drawn myself a background with some different lines. I did it with a pencil, ruler, and then I went over it with a 0.5 micro pen. And I am going to make it match the colors on this side, which I think are some pretty nice colors. For some reason, I kept thinking this bicycle needs to be red. So it's going to be red and yellow, and then the flowers will be the same colors in the other side. So let's get started. Okay, I need to find my eraser. I found a place where I took my lines right through, and I don't want them on there, just in case they end up saying, "Here I am." All right, I'm going to be doing Charisma Red to start with, 924 in Prism colors. And I just want my little bicycle to be red. I don't know why, but I do. I've always liked pictures of bicycles. I've tried painting them, drawing them. So this is where I'm at with my little red bicycle. And the flowers in the wheels in the basket will add colors. So it's going to be a lot of yellows, kind of an orangey yellow. And there's a little bit of green in there. I just wanted to figure out more a background. I just wanted it to be different. So I did some lines. I started with the square, then I came down to the bottom, and I did the long lines, and then I came in and did the short ones, and then I took one of my small salad plates and tried to line it up with these two corners. And I messed up here, but that's okay. It'll just look a little more abstract. It cooled off enough I could turn the air conditioner on and just leave a fan running, so I could make a video tonight. I don't know what this is going to turn out, but we'll find out. To me, every time I start a picture, it's a surprise. I've never had a red bicycle, but I just thought it would be cute. I don't know what color I'm going to make the background at all. When I started with the small square, I was thinking it was going to be more like a just a little frame around the bike. But then I just kind of kept going. And it just kept going. Because I was thinking this could be like the moon. So I was thinking of making it kind of be yellowy and orangey colors. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's what color I wanted to make that. Oh, I got a little note here. Comes flying over. Let me sharpen that a little. I've just been kind of resting today, having a quiet day. I did color this other page that I just showed you off and on. I think it turned out kind of pretty. I like the colors that I ended up using. That tells you whether or not you're going to like your picture, as if you like your colors. I remember when I was probably in the 4th grade, maybe, I got this beautiful little blue bicycle for my birthday. It was brand new. It wasn't even used. Man, I love that bicycle. We moved around a lot when I was a child. I never went to one school one whole year of my life, and usually was 4 and 5. My family was in the oil field. They followed wherever they were pumping oil. And it was just my mom and dad both had family that followed them along with us. From what I was told, I don't remember too much, except for like kindergarten. I'm just going to color this in. I do remember one time getting my sister and I, she's a year younger than me, we got twin bicycles, the big ones. And they were both, I think, kind of a tan brownish color. They were real pretty. And my dad bought us some streamers for our handlebars, and we were so proud of those bicycles. I'm just thinking about what to do next. I think I'm going to start working on some flowers, because I'm not sure where to go next. So I'm looking over here to see. I did some pink. Hot pink. 993 Prisma. And I think we'll do some of these big ones like that. And then okay, I gotta remember, don't press so hard with the Prisma. Gotta do a light touch. Shoot, I'm not even in the frame. That's what I get for not taking a vacation. Alright, there we go. You don't have to scold me. I was already scolding myself. You just think you're in, and you're not. We've got a little flying bug. One of those that hop. Almost like a little grasshopper, but he's got little tiny wings. There he is. I don't want to smash him on my book. There. Come on, go away. Uh-oh. Did I smash him? Oops, I think he's dead. I didn't mean to smash him. I was trying to get him to go away. So what I did with the other ones, just took the red in here. I made this one a little too heavy. It's all right. I watched some good movies today. One of them I was even cheering. Yay! They were Hallmark movies. So I am taking my Chinese white, and this was my permanent red. And I'm just burnishing these right like that. Well, let's go ahead and do the rest of these and then come back. I downloaded some soft music, so I don't know if you'd rather I play a little music while I'm being quiet and keep it soft, or I don't like it loud. I always end up muting whoever's got that loud thumping music. I don't know why they like that, but they do. Maybe it's because I'm older. I found a little soft jazz and a little soft blues, maybe. I don't know. Now this is a big one. Oh, and I'm doing red. least we have a few leaves in here. Let's see, we got one more on this one. I'm just blending it all together now. Okay. I was thinking there's another here. Charisma Red. I thought that's what I had. Do I have two of them? I do. Oh no, this is Carmine. Okay, we're good. Okay. So I'm going to do the Carmine on the inside. Just going to make it nice and bright. Okay, I'm gonna that was Spanish orange. I think they turned out pretty like that. Okay. was coloring with the Bufrander pencils, and it seemed like I was sharpening them a lot. So I don't know if anybody else has that experience. But when you use them quite a bit, it just seems like you're sharpening them a lot more than you do the Prisma. So it could be in my head. Oh, I know what picture I was painting, coloring was that. Little monkeys and stuff in the tree. I'm just going over this red, and it's brightening it up. Because I used the Charisma red, and now I'm going over it with the Carmine red, and it is making it redder. Almost more of a Christmas red. Because the other is just on the more orange side. And going over this is surprisingly turning it into another color, a brighter red. Just like laying down a dark blue before you color black. It just makes the black deeper and blacker. All right. So now we're going to do, let's see, how did I do those? Okay. All these little daisies, I'm going to put some yellow in them. And this is Cardinal Canary yellow, sorry. I don't look real well, that's my problem. I glance and then I think that's what it is, and it's not. Then we're going to come in with that orangey yellow and shade them. And we got that little one. I'm going to go ahead and grab it while we're... And this is the Carmine red, which is really kind of almost a pinky color. Okay. what did we do with the centers? So now these, I'm just gonna use this Spanish orange and pull out from the center like that. Okay? Pretty simple. Alright, I don't think I have it out here, so let me see if I can find. And where did I hide it? I think this is it. Jasmine work. I was looking for ochre. That's sand. I see it. I'm trying to put my short, that's goldenrod, but goldenrod is good. Good. So what I want it for is in the little side of the little flowers, centers. Oh, I didn't do that one, did I? Okay. Then we can go ahead with the goldenrod and do the center of these so they'll be different from the other ones. And what color are we making these? All the little ones on the other side I did with this Spanish orange. Let's sharpen it up. Alright. So we got a little bit to do, and I'm not going clear to the ends. At least I'm going to try not to. I'm going to leave a little bit of white at the ends. And then when we add the green leaves, oh, you know what? I think I am not going to do them all like this because, where is it? There it is. Let me sharpen it. I want to put some parrot green in here. So some of the flowers in the center, I'm going to make parrot green. And the ones around the edges, I'm going to make yellow, orangey yellow. Or it won't match. Hope you're all doing good tonight. It's about, what time is it here? 8:20 in the p.m. in Denver, Colorado. We're supposed to get some rain the next few days. It was trying to today, this afternoon, which was nice, but it didn't do it. It might have done it around us because it's a big area. Let's see. I'm going to leave that one for a leaf. Better save this one for green. And then we'll have some green leaves in here. I'm just looking around. Okay, did I get all the flowers on this wheel? I think I did. So now, let me sharpen my greens. I've been using them so much. And this is my lime peel. I'm going to come back on the other side and color them. Okay, and this is sap green light. I just want to make sure my leaves are highlighted. We gotta finish these little petals too, huh? Alright, so I don't know. Let's try our carmine red. Just make it kind of solid. That works. Well, it definitely matches the other side. All the colors. So it'll look pretty. Alright, so what did we use? I guess it was the carmine. Switching it up on me here. All right, I got to put my fan more towards me. Where is it going? That's a little better. I usually have it setting more towards the kitchen because I just have a window air conditioner here. And it kind of sucks the cooler air into there. I live in a cute little cottage. So there's advantages and disadvantages to it. But I was sure glad to get home to my little house. It just felt so clean and so peaceful when I got home compared to where I've been. And I think I'm still recovering. Taking care of your sick 91-year-old mother. I was saying she was 94, so why are you telling everybody I'm 94? I don't know. I'm sorry. Alright, so we did the pink next on these. We only got 2 of them here. Make sure I'm right in the center here. Oh, that air feels good. Still, I think 86 right now. Let's see, we're going to do these leaves. Okay. I'm on track now. I'm going to sharpen my red. My carmine red. Remember on, oh, what was their names? They worked at a beer factory. Those 2 girls, Laverne and Shirley, there we go. And one of their friends' name was Carmine. Well, that's not exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing the, the red around the flower. Alright, I can do this. We're just burnishing it with the white. This is my Chinese Dort white. You know what's funny, when I first started coloring, I used the colorless burnishing pencils, blending pencils they call them, all the time, and now I hardly ever do. At night when it gets dark, there I have another light on, And it's really a bright light, but it's my desk light. But when I try to look in my camera, I can hardly see my camera at night. So I think that's why I'm getting off sometimes, is I can't really just glance in it and see what's going on. Make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be so that you can see. Alright, so we use the Spanish orange for the centers. For these and our little daisies. And the rest will be okay. And then we used our goldenrod. Just kind of like a little half circle around them. Takes the harshness of the yellow, softens it. Like that. Then our little daisies, we just did our yellow, canary yellow. That's pretty yellow. But my mom's doing so much better. She seems very happy in her new place. So in the middle of being sick, I also had to unpack her, run back and forth to the motel room because she had no bed to sleep in, or I didn't either. But it all worked out okay. She's feeling better. She's got lots of her buddies. She moved into a new senior place. It's 3 stories. She's on the top story. And I think, is that the right color? No. And what I did is I was using this one. So the top story, they can just go down to eat twice a day. And they take care of their own selves, basically. And she's 91 and still taking care of herself. My niece is going to see if they can't get somebody to come in and just clean for her once a week. But my mom's pretty messy. Alright. There's a little one hiding. Alright. So some of these on the outside are going to be this orangey yellow, Spanish orange. And I want to make just a few of them. And I'm leaving a little white spot at the end on these. On most of these. Okay. Alright, so now we just got this little bunch over here. Let's do 2 of them. That can go back to our Spanish orange. Whoops, that is a leaf. I think we got all the flowers, I think. Now we're going to work on our leaves. I can put that down so I don't accidentally pick it up. So I've been holding these colors forever instead of laying them down. Just doing part of them. And I'm going to come back in and finish them. Let's see, what did I do? This is going to be really pretty. Let's see, did I get them all? No. Okay, so now I think I did. Let's do the little basket. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sharpen my pencil. I just want to get a little bit on each one of these. Then we're going to have to pull out a blue green for this eucalyptus piece. Okay, so if I can see, it's black, and I'm going to leave that one out. Where's my green? Green. Now this dark green will work. Like that. We're going to need some of our grays to do the handlebars. It's kind of a warm gray. That's not what I want. I want to... Sorry. %. Okay, that'll work for our handlebars. That is 50% cool gray. This is 20%. I'm going to go right in the middle. And this one is 30%. You can't really tell the difference though, can you? That one back so I don't use it. And this is black. Let's see, I'm trying to see which one. That's better. Okay. It's 50%. All right, let's try this. 50% here. And then I'm going to take the black and just a little bit. Like that. What is this? 20%? 30%. Let's go with 20. Right on the edge. Okay. This is the foot pedal. I'm just going to make it black. It's going to come right under the bottom with that. That's my 50%. So I'm going to take my $30. Let's go right over the top of all of it. Like that. We got that part done. A little black. Trying to decide. I think we just need to make that red. And I just think we're going to make the seat black. I've been wanting to color this little bicycle for a while already. Let's see if I can see a dark blue. Indigo blue, I think that's exactly the one. Okay. Now we got to do our little basket. What color is this? This is that bronze, and I like that color. So, I've got bronze. It's 10/28. And I'm going to just come in here and do half of these. Well, this kind of matches the bottom part. So I'm doing the bottom, 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 bottom. Trying to leave a little space for another color. Okay. It's not always easy to remember which side is the bottom when you got things going every direction. You would think it is, but it is difficult. Alright, so let's just pull this in. Like that. And now, I was thinking our goldenrod we could use a yellow. This is jasmine, but it's not exactly. But it's going to be pretty. See if we can do just a little bit of each one of these. And then come up with the jasmine. Let's see. Okay. That makes a very pretty basket, isn't it? I like that. That turned out pretty, didn't it? All right, so now a few flowers. So where's our yellow? Let's see, let's do this one. These are really little, so it's going to be even a little harder. Okay, and where's Carmine? And we need that orange. There we go, and then we used goldenrod for the center of these, and put a little bit of goldenrod on that. All right, so now we got our bicycle done, but we want to do this part back here. And I think I'm going to start with this Spanish orange. And do this half circle in yellow and Spanish orange. We're going to have to blend them together, but I'm just starting out with a border around it. Just making sure I cover everything. Kind of like that. Draw yourself a little line, because we're going to have to come in and soften it. Alright, this is not going to be easy to stay in the frame. I'm going to try harder. And we're going to use that canary yellow in the center. But we're going to have to work it kind of back and forth. So it'll blend together. Making little circles. And it will. It will start blending. Move all of these over. Alright, are we right there? Okay. So when you get to the edge, color lightly. You can come back and darken all of this up. Just color lightly. Slightly, and then you can start darkening it up around the edge. Just let it remember, if you can't not press down, move your pencil back farther and farther until you can't press down. Spilling in there. Really, really lightly. Because we're going to come in here with our yellow and just really blend all this together. Just really lightly here. It's just the same way that you do a sky. You just do it lightly. And we're going to come in with our yellow. And just keep blending all these colors together until you get out here and you're all yellow. You're just letting everything start to blend together. I knew it was going to be hard to get around this bicycle seat without smearing the black into everything. But we can do it. Just go slow, slow, slow. A lot of times I just like to make an outline around things. And then I'm not pulling the color all the way out into everything. If you just keep working it, you're going to get it. And where you colored lightly, it'll start blending in there better. Go all the way up to the top and all the way back down. I could have used chalk or distressed ink, but I really didn't want to. I wanted this to lay down in here with pencil. We're going to just get all of our little yellow in there. Okay, we've got to get it sharpened. We want to be careful around the gray too. See, I just pulled some red. Oops, I hit the, I'm sorry. I'm knocking you guys around. So you can work and work and work on this. But I'm going to come down here and start with this. But just keep working it in. Lightly, lightly, lightly. Okay. I'm not done with that, but for time's sake, I'm going to come down here and work on our bottom part. And I'm thinking we'll do it kind of like we did the basket. I'm going to take my tutu bronze. I thought it was, but I had to make sure. And I'm just going to do one side. And I don't think I'm going to do anything in the little square. We could put some little stars or bubbles or something around the top. I always have to remind myself when I switch from Prisma and all my other colors. Prisma, you just keep going back and forth and it'll darken it pretty quickly. But don't press because you're going to put a lot of wax down and it never comes out. For me, anyway. I've heard some people say they have not made up their mind about Prismacolors yet. But I like them. I didn't at first. I was like that person. I don't know. I don't know. So we got out our goldenrod. Was that what it was? Yep. And jasmine. Yep. So I'm just gonna Kind of work it down just like I did. Let's do the jasmine. Come up. Here goes our fireworks. Wonder how much money they spend on those things. This has been going on for weeks already. At least those sound like just little firecrackers. Some of them sound like bombs. Last year it scared me pretty bad. Because I didn't know they were just fireworks. I thought they were gunshots. And it was happening a lot. Everybody did. They were calling the police. Kind of blend it in a little bit. There's a harsh line there I don't like. I was thinking this is kind of like a boardwalk. The sun or the moon, whichever you want it to be. And this is kind of like like if they were on a dock or I'm just blending this out a little bit. And it's working much better than leaving that harsh line. And I want this to be dark. Oops, I forgot to put the yellow in. That's okay, I'll get it. Let's see, where were we? I like the color it's turning out to be. Alright, so we got these little ones down here to go. These here. Let's see. I'm seeing if I can get the whole thing in there, but I don't know if I can. Just trying to make that part dark, because then it looks more like planks. Last plank. And we're going to add some little circles. This is just to give you some ideas. This was my idea. It's just different. And just come back in there and soften that, get it very soft. Like that. I think that's turning out pretty cool. Well, let me raise this up a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to take, this is my number 5, it is 05. And all I want to do is make some little circles. Let's see how that's going to do. So where is my going to use the peacock. That one over there on the other page had little circles, and I colored them all this color. Well, I hope you found this interesting or enjoyable. Thank you so much, very much, from the bottom of my heart for watching. That you would take your time and spend it with me. I thank you very much. And if no one's told you today that you're awesome, you're wonderful, and you're just amazing, I'm telling you now, you are. And don't forget it. All right. Let's see if we can get it up a little bit higher. Maybe so you can see both pages together. Let's see. That's the wrong way. Let's go the other way. Well, I guess that didn't work. Well, the main thing is you see this one finished. Okay. We put all the little dots. And the same with this one. It just blends and it just looks so cute together, doesn't it? All right, well, until next time, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you.